Yusuf, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't stop now, Adam. What did you see?
Well, you were staring at me, mouth wide open.
Yeah, the giant green lizard blocking the cave entrance, and you jumping over her forked tongue, which barely missed the back of your head. That was tense, man. Terrifying. How can you remember all these details?
I remember it, all of it, like I'm right there again, living it all over.
Well, to be honest, I'm not sure I believe it yet, but you're blowing my mind, Adam. I'm hooked. I need to know what happened next. What did you see?
Of course I'll tell you, but can we maybe have another round of that strong black tea and some water too?
Give me 10 minutes. Wait, no, 5. 3. Your hot tea will be ready in 3 minutes.
How am I remembering all this now? Everything was locked, blurred, gone, and suddenly it's all coming back. Is it just me, or did they unlock something inside my mind? Are they still here, watching me, listening?
Here's your hot black tea and a cold glass of water. Now please, tell me, what did you see before or after you blacked out?
All right, here we go. My head was feeling heavy, really heavy, when I smelled this strong, strange scent. It hit my nose and pushed deep into my brain. That's what woke me up so fast. I opened my eyes, and I saw her. A girl, maybe around my age. Light skin, big eyes, long braided black hair. She wore a one-piece dress made from thick pink skin. I think it was from the same species of flying dinosaur that attacked me earlier. In her hand, she held a purple and yellow flower. Its scent was the thing that woke me up.
Was she pretty?
Yes, she was. Breathtaking. When she saw me opening my eyes, she started waving her arms. Urgently, she didn't speak. She just used gestures, fast and clear. She knew I wasn't from here. She didn't try to speak. She knew, as surely as I did, that if she spoke her language, I wouldn't understand a word. But her gestures were clear enough. Get up now and run. I got it. I stood up. I had recovered shockingly fast. That tree branch knocked me out cold. But I felt fine. She started running toward the thick trees, toward the direction of the cave with the green lizard, and I froze. No, not that way. Not again. She stopped and turned back, locking eyes with me, her face serious, intense. She waved again, this time firm, like an order, and I ran.
Wait, were you following her because she seemed serious about where to go, or was it because she was beautiful?
No, it wasn't about that. I was alone. She helped me, saved me. With that strange flower, I needed help. I needed to feel like I wasn't the only human being in this insane world. I needed to believe someone like me was still out there. The noises were still all around, terrifying animal sounds, flying dinosaurs still circling in the sky, and the ground, it was still shaking under me from whatever massive creature was nearby. I had to get out. I had no idea where to go. So I followed her, looking for safety.
All right, that makes sense, fine. Just keep going.
We ran toward the thick forest again. In my mind, I imagined the angry giant lizard, her forked tongue flicking, searching for me, waiting to take revenge for cracking her egg. But just before we dove into the trees, she suddenly turned right, running alongside them.
Thank God she did, right?
Hey Yusuf, I'm feeling like I want to eat something. Would you fry some eggs for us? I'm starving.
Adam, what? Eggs right now? You just told me about cracking some giant green lizard egg, and now you're thinking about fried eggs? That's disgusting.
Come on, you know I've loved fried eggs since I was a kid. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Talking about that cracked lizard egg made me think of fried eggs. But no way. I want the real thing. Normal, homemade, sunny side up chicken eggs.
All right, I'll fry some for you. Just for you. Me? I'm done with eggs for a month after what you just told me. But before I fry your eggs, you better tell me exactly where she took you.
All right, I'll spill a bit more, but just for a few more minutes, then you will kindly cook those eggs for us.
Thank you, go ahead. I'm listening.
She was fast, faster than me, even with my upgraded energy. We ran for what felt like an hour.
Wait. You ran full speed for an hour? Man, I lose my breath just walking up 5 floors when the elevator's out. You think they injected you with something? Some kind of stimulant?
Yeah, I think so. That's probably the only explanation. We finally reached a river. It was full of strange life. Fish were jumping nonstop, weird-looking fish that somehow looked angry. Then I saw them, the broad, ridged backs of massive creatures cutting through the surface in eerie silence. They were watching us, waiting for us to step into the river water.
Wow, don't tell me you had to cross that wild river?
For a second, I thought she was going to jump on the back of one of them to cross. That's how fast she was running. But then she shifted direction. She kept sprinting alongside the river, and I tried to catch up. She noticed I was falling behind, so she slowed down a bit. Then she stopped, pointed west, toward the sun setting behind another large mountain. It wasn't far, maybe another 5 minutes of running. I could tell. She was pointing to where she lives. She waved again, this time urgently, toward the mountain and the setting sun. I knew what she meant. We had to reach it before dark. I nodded. She smiled, just slightly, when she saw I understood. We were just about to start running again, when a small arrow struck her neck. She instantly reached up, yanked it out, and looked at me. She waved one last time. Run or hide, I couldn't tell. Then her legs gave out. Even as she fell, she was still waving at me, beating the air, trying to tell me something. And then she collapsed, right there in front of me. I froze. No idea what had just happened. No clue what to do. We were under attack, but by who? That's when I saw them. Figures began to emerge from behind the trees, dozens of them. Tall, broad, white men. Their faces were full of anger, and in their hands, they held spears with sharp, glinting heads. They closed in, forming a circle around us. The only way out now was the river. Behind me, just the wild river, full of angry fish and those strange, massive creatures swimming just beneath the surface, waiting. I gently pulled her dress down to cover her legs, still in shock, still trying to make sense of what had just happened, weighing my chances of escape or survival. But the moment I did that, when I covered her legs, they understood. They knew I wasn't even going to try to escape. I was staying with her, and in their eyes I saw it, that quiet, cruel look, the slight smirk that said, "We got you." There's nowhere left to go, and they were absolutely right.